How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler and welcome to episode 2 of Mage Quest. So today is going to be so good. Oh man, I've waited all day to do this episode because finally we get into some magic, we get to explore this world a bit more, and in general just have a ton of fun. Now, I mentioned already, just a second ago, magic. I'm going to try it. I don't think we've ever actually said that in like the hundreds of modded series, well not modded series, but episodes of modded series that I've recorded in the past here. I've just never been a magic person, but I've been looking up the main mod that I kind of think it's the main mod of the pack. At least seems to be kind of the biggest one so far. Maybe down the road they change it, but Thaumcraft. We are going to get into it a bit. I still am very shaky when I get to one part, and I'll show you guys later on because I'm so shaky I don't even know the name of that part, but it's something with combining, are they modified, whatever these spells are for Thaumcraft. I'll show you guys, and at the same time, I want to teach some of you who might not have any clue of what you're doing either, so we'll learn together. I don't know if I'm the best teacher for that, but I've heard in the past it's helped some people. So, as you can see here, before we go out there, I don't want to spoil that just yet, but let's go out to the front here. Towards the end of the last episode, I mentioned that we had more so of a diamond-shaped house than an actual circle house, or circular house, if that makes any sense. It was pretty much, like I said, a diamond house. It was back every one, so I went through and I just changed it up a bit, and so now we have two here, and they're kind of weird, because there's two there, but then the rest of them are ones, just like it originally was. So it actually, I believe it's a little bit smaller in terms of how far back it goes, or in one of the ways, it's either width or it's length. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's how far back it goes. It shrunk that a bit, yeah, because we don't go back by these two here and back by those two there. So we get a little bit more space, but it now looks more so like an actual circle. And then still, I don't have a roof, so definitely that'll probably be another thing we do in today's episode. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. I know I want it to be a cone, just like a mage tower. That was kind of the main thing for it, but I also am not sure in terms if I want to do it out of stairs, because it looks nice, but it's also a pain. And sometimes, you know, when you're recording things, you kind of want to go for the easiest thing just because it takes the least amount of time and we can get on to something else. But I would like to maybe try and do it out of stairs, if not the whole thing, just the base at least. So we'll get into that. And then also, we need some windows in this place. Like, looking very bland right now, but it is coming along nicely in terms of where it was last episode, which is non-existent. So we've got this full here, and I don't think it was like that last episode. So let me show you what I was talking about earlier in the episode here. This is probably where we're going to have a wheat garden, or I guess any type of garden. I'll go ahead and probably sprawl across, maybe even over here too. I'll make like a big patch of the sugarcane, because that's a main thing we're going to need for Thaumcraft, and I imagine other magic mods too, just because of all the paper stuff. So I'm definitely going to try and, not even sure what time frame, but eventually we'll get a farm going out in the back here. I just thought it was kind of a cool place to make it, and I'll probably go a little bit further back. Right now, I think, or at least at the time when I made it, I only had stone pickaxes, so I was like, I don't feel like going too deep back here, but it's deep enough there. And then also made some upgrades to the downstairs here. Not too much, but we've now got this nice little walkway, and I love going down to this thing. I don't know what it is, this turn, and then it's like, boom, the drop, and it's so good. Now, when I go in and I turn it back on normal, whatever mode that isn't peaceful, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with this part here. Unless I'm gonna light it up with torches, which I really don't like. I don't know, maybe I will, but I was almost thinking just getting a bunch of glass and trying to just glass it all off. Like, it sounds like a lot of work, but you know, I could just let some furnaces go and, you know, we get a bunch of glass here. It would look pretty cool too. We could do maybe something with lava. I don't know if I want to bring lava, but we could do some design with it. Maybe I can use the new stained glass stuff, since this is the 1.7 update, so I haven't messed around with any of those. That'll be something we could do, the stained glass, so we can make, like, instead of Rainbow Road, we can make like Rainbow Wall or something. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions, but it goes all the way down to level 12. So if we do need to mine today, which we're going to mine, but I don't know if we need to go all the way down there, because I think I just spotted, we need some shards, and I'm not sure. I might actually have, wait, I have some on me. Okay, sweet. So we might get some more later on, just depending on how it goes. There are some more air shards there now. I notice it too, but when I turn this thing onto normal, it is going to be like a mob breeding ground over here. But let's go upstairs, and I should probably turn it on now, because if I don't while I'm thinking about it, it's not going to happen. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, another thing is the lagginess. You can kind of see the frame stutters every now and then, which I mentioned in the first episodes I don't want to really go over it too much, but it's the mod pack. I know it's really weird, but it seems to have smoothened out a little bit, if smoothing is a word, or it seems to have gotten more smooth a bit, but there's still these lag spikes here and there, and I'm sure when we go explore later on, when we're doing things for Thaumcraft, it's going to be just freeze after freeze, but hopefully in the upcoming updates to this pack, it'll be a little bit smoother. But I think that's about all I wanted to get through here in the intro. So let's now start to have some fun. All right, let me think of the first thing we're going to need for Thaumcraft. Let me do what do I call it, Thaumcraft? It's at Thaum. T-H-A-U-M, I believe. I think it's, for some reason, my NEI isn't working when I do that either. Like, that's kind of a disappointment. But, like, no matter what I do, like, what's another mod? At Witchery. Like, if we do, it just doesn't, it still says 1 of 7, or 1 of 27 pages, which unfortunately the face cam blocks it, but it doesn't change anything on here, which is kind of a bummer. So I'm not really sure what's messing on with that. So we'll have to go all the way there. What the heck is that? Uh-oh, I gave myself stuff. All right, I didn't know this was in, okay, let me go ahead. I didn't know this was in cheat mode here. Let's put that in recipe. Does that, see, that's what I don't get. It still spawns, oh, that stinks. Okay, I can just use the, what is it, R? Yeah, R to do that. I'm going to spawn so many things in, but what are these little things? We have to check those out later on. All right, if I can, and this probably isn't going to happen, but I want to go mod by mod, unless I see something that's like really cool in another mod, then we'll cross over. But I want to learn one and then get on to the next one. I don't want to pick little bits and pieces out of it. I say that now, but we'll probably end up doing what I always do, which is pick bits and pieces out of things, but we'll see how it goes later on. I don't even know what I have to. We're going to do the very basics of Thaumcraft today. So I do apologize if some of it is, for those of you who know a lot about it, like very basic, but like I said, I'm still kind of confused about a few things here. So I mentioned in the first episode, if you guys have any suggestions, they help out so much. So we need these iron nuggets to make this iron capped wand. And that's our first thing. We're going to need to make a bookshelf, which is the reason why we we collected the sugarcane last episode. And then we'll get to the fun part. That's going to be our first thing. And then we're going to need a Thaumonomicon. I think it's how I said it right the second time. Thaumonomicon. That's, I kid you not. And the other one that we need is a thermometer. Or a thermometer, however you say it. But we need these two things here to get started. I believe those are pretty much the most basic things, and then we'll get into that. So let's make the thermometer, which includes these here. So do I have any spare ingots laying around? Okay, I have iron ore, so I can go ahead and throw that in there. And we can get some of that going. All right, and we will throw this back in there. I was just trying to make the downstairs part look as nice as possible while that was happening. But I honestly forgot I had the stone there. Probably not my best usage of time either. Like, the first thing I do, a part of a world when I'm offline, just trying to get a few things ready, is smelt stone and try and smoothen out the cave to make it look a little bit better. Did I say smoothen out again? Make it more smooth. I don't know why I keep saying that for some reason. Well, I guess it's only twice. So, we're going to need some of these. And I think the recipe was like this. Yep, so we need 2 of these caps. So I'm going to need to get that because it requires all 5 of those. And boom. So we got 2 of those. Now we just need some sticks. How was it? Was it like this? I'm already forgetting recipes here. I think it was like this. Yes. All right, so there is our basic wand. I don't think it does too much right now. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. If I right click and left click, it's just the normal animation. So now we're going to make it actually do something. I'm going to need to get some leather. Actually, I do have some leather. I remember we killed them last episode. Sweet. All right, things are actually going right for once. So let's go ahead and gather up a ton of things here. Make sure none of it's fallen into the water just yet. Zombie somewhere. Wait a second. No. Is this actually... I'm done. This is the best. Oh my gosh, this is like the best spot. Okay. All right, we're hiding that for right now. I had no clue until that zombie. Well, there we go. You learn something new every day. Let's go ahead and place down because we're not going to need that much. I think we only need, what is it, 3? I think it's 3 sugarcane, so we'll place that there in order to get some more. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to need a lot more room for the sugarcane, so I'll probably end up making like a bridge out there with sugarcane on the sides, or I'll do something with it to make it just a bunch of sugarcane we'll produce there. All right, the lag, I don't want to mention it, but it's like right there in front of me, and that gets to me so much. All right, so we need the paper. I remember they changed the crafting recipe of this. It's this and that. I don't understand why they added the leather. Really, that was kind of a bummer, like when I first heard about it. But wait, we need 3. Oh my god, that's right. Okay, 3 of these things. Jeez, they have upped the price. Okay, so I need to go ahead and grab one of these. Actually, I need 3 of these. Jesus. Okay. Well, so much for the back part there. Something also just blew up, which I'm not really sure what that was. Thankfully, it wasn't near the home, so not really my worry right now, at least. All right. And let's get some more of those. Boom. And just enough. Nice. All right. I had completely forgotten that you need 3. And then you also need the wood, which thankfully we have. There we go. Okay, it's been a while. So now, and I don't want to get this wrong because if I do, it's going to break into books. But I believe I should just have to place this down, moment of truth, and then I right-click. Yes! Yes, there we go. All right, so did I say we were getting our Thaumcraft, whatever it was, the thermometer one? I meant the Thaumcraft. These words, I swear. What this right here is pretty much, if you guys have ever used Tinker's Construct, your, what are they called? It's basically the guidebooks to them. I'm not really sure. What's the name of that thing? Materials in Use. That's right. That's what it was. Okay. For a second there, I was like just massively brain farting. Okay, so now let's get the however it is. So this is where I was talking about earlier with the shards, which thankfully we have the 2 air shards. We are going to need some gold, which I don't think I have. No. So we're going to need to go get some gold. So I guess we will have to go downstairs. I'll let that cook there too. We have enough for 2 pickaxes, but we're just going to take 1 for right now. I do already have 1 in my inventory also. That's another thing. I want to try and work on inventory management, but trust me, it's probably not going to happen. I'm really bad. Like, that's one of the main reasons why I had the stone there. Things like this just hurt my head. Hold on. I got to fix it. Got to fix it. But I want the sand still there, so I'm going to have to put the sand back up there too. All right, give me this here. Ah, relief. Okay, let's go downstairs now and see if we can find any gold. Hopefully this won't take too long, but I think we're just gonna go until we find some gold. Like I like to cut. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much for my nice walkways. I see the stair. Oh no. Why? No. I knew it was too good to be true. It was going too smoothly. Okay, not too bad. I'm going to set it to here just for right now while I repair the stairs, and then I'm going to put it back. Oh my gosh, that's not the worst thing that could have happened, actually. That isn't by any means the most damage a creeper has ever done to my stuff, but I don't have, or I can't at least find it, the last staircase. That's going to hurt my head. Let's go ahead and make this real quick. I want to place that there. I think I may have made one of these downstairs too. If not, actually, I'll take this one with me too. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Do this. But that right there is a prime example of how my inventory gets full so much. Oh, the Thaumcraft! No, how could I forget about you? So maybe the staircases are down there somewhere. Or the stairs. I'm not really sure. Pretty much everything just blew up all over the place. Alright. We're not wimping out. Let's go. Oh my gosh, something else is going to sneak up behind us while we're mining all this stuff out. But hopefully we get some gold here quick enough. I haven't really done much mining. I just wanted to get it beyond just walking all the way down the staircase into a wall there. So let's do some practical mining. Let's just strip mine here for a second. I cannot think of the last time I strip mined and didn't use like a hammer or something from Tinker's Construct. I don't believe it. The Tinker's Construct's in here. Let's just check for a second. I can't obviously do the @Tinkers thing, but wow, this is one of the first mod packs in a while. Like, what the heck is that? That's weird. Okay, this is one of the first mod packs in a while that I have not had Tinker's Construct in it, if there is no Tinker's Construct. But there's the stained glass I was talking about earlier, which didn't actually let me know the recipe. That's weird. Alright, I'll have to look that up. Wait, when I put RR, what the heck? When I put RR, it goes to the Java stuff. That's weird. But, okay. I'm not really sure what's up with that. What is that green block? I wish I could... Gosh, this thing is so messed up. Alright. Let's just get on to mining here, but obviously there's no Tinker's Construct, which is very weird because that is... I always flip-flop back and forth. Like, I say that's my favorite mod, and I'm like, no, this one's my favorite mod, but Tinker's Construct is... It's probably the one I have... What's the first mod? I'm trying to think. The first mod I think was just NEI, and I remember installing that one, and it was, the second I installed it, I was like, yes! Because at the time, there was no creative mode, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna make an adventure map or a parkour map and put it up on, like, the Minecraft forums or something. Like, that was... At the time, what I was thinking, none of it was YouTube or anything like that. It was, I'll put it up on Minecraft, on the Minecraft forums. Now, the other thing, and don't quote me if this is ever gonna happen, but I've been trying to get Chris, and we need to spam Chris. Maybe I'll try to see how we can do this, but we gotta spam Chris to get into this, what do you call it? Let's see. How's the best way I can explain this? Well, a long time ago, not too long actually, I think it was last Thanksgiving, I made a Thanksgiving map, and I will own up to it and say it was one of the worst maps we probably ever played. With that said, I had about 6 hours to make it, and it was a modded one, which normally there aren't many modded adventure maps. So I had to deal with all that stuff, and it was shooting turkeys from the sky and a bunch of things. I had a lot of fun. Chris said it was awful. So I challenged Chris to a adventure map build off, or just a map build off, whatever it may be. But we've never done it, and I want to get Chris in on that. So please, if you can, go spam Chris's channel. I didn't want to put it in the description just because it's weird for people who don't always get to the to like this part here. Maybe I will. Either way, he's on the right side of my channel. He's the little mudkip looking thing for whatever reason. But I'll probably just put it in the description or something. We need to go spam him and let him know to do that challenge there. But let's get back on to topics here. So we're trying to get the gold here, and like always when I'm strip mining, just no gold. No nothing. Like, honestly, nothing else but cobblestone. Why? This is going so good. And now I need the gold, and nothing is coming from it. What if I did this? We could go upstairs, which is pretty much a death wish. And I should be grabbing some of this stuff here, too. I'm not even sure what that's for. I know it's part of Thaumcraft. No! Give me. Oh, my gosh. Nice. Are there 3? Nice. All right, sweet. I'll take this. That was, I guess that's a little bit better than gold. That's not too bad, but that's probably just cursed us to never getting gold. Alright, I will definitely take that, though, and not say no. So let's go up top to the cave system here, instead of strip mining, and hopefully this brings me down to where the gold will be. Actually, don't quote me on this, but I think that there might be some gold over here. Maybe I'm getting confused with the air shard stuff, but I remember there being some, like, yellow-looking ore around here. Yeah, I think it was the air shards. Is there another cave system that branches off? Looks like maybe over here. Yes, there is. Keep going, keep going. We need to go down. Not into the lava down, but like... Ooh. Alright. Wait, is that where I just was? I think that was where I just was. Let's see, is there anything else beyond this point here? Nothing. Okay. I believe this was where we just were. Just where was whatever I'm saying at this point. Okay. Let's just continue over here. Is it? Because I think it's right where that waterfall is, and I see the waterfall. Yeah. Gosh, that stinks. I thought we were on a new area. Yeah, it's just right back around. Why? Oh, come on. Come on, creeper. I saw you. Get over here. Oh, no. I'm not gonna say it was the lag, but it was the lag. Like, I seriously have just been debating if I want to go up against mobs, especially like the creeper, with all the lag spikes that we're having. Here we go. I was just about to say I'll cut, but now we're on a good track. Is this another? No, I think this is part of the staircase. I don't think that's another zombie thing. No! The dead end! Is this another thing? Oh my gosh, the dead ends are real on here. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and try and find some gold here, because we could be spending all episode getting some gold, and that's not really the main purpose of the series. It's to learn the magic mods and have a bit of fun with them. So I am going to... Well, I should probably cook this beef too before I eat it all and just waste it, but that's probably not going to happen. But I'm going to try to find some gold. I'll probably have to go back to the strip mining technique, and that'll take a while, but it's worth it. It's all worth it in the end. But I will see you guys in a second, hopefully with some more gold. Or I guess some gold, if any. Probably won't happen, but we'll see. Alright, so I have paused the game here. I'm pretty sure we're very close to gold, but I might end up dying. I might end up dying, excuse me. The reason I say that, we know we're at decent health, but wait till you see what we have. We have a skeleton here, okay? I don't want to spoil it just yet. But what the heck is that? What the heck are you? He's got range attacks. He shoots things out of his mouth. What the heck are you? I think we saw you last episode and just never figured... Holy cow, you're overpowered. That's Isaac. Wait, for like the binding of... Oh, I see now. I see now. Alright, what was our latest one? This one? Whatever it was. Oh, he's still here. Isaac, that's not fair. That's not fair. No. I don't care. Our pickaxe was so close to falling in the... Oh my gosh. Okay, it seems like we have everything that's important, but I'm sure I lost something in the lava. Holy cow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I always do this per series just so we can keep things going, but keep... What is it? Game rule. That's what it is. Game rule keep inventory. I think it's true. Yes. Okay. Just because when you're doing things that involve mods, they stack on top of each other. And if you lose a certain item, like if we just lost our Thaumcraft, however you say it, then we would have to make that again. Because I don't like spawning them in. But I feel like it's a different thing. If I was just doing regular survival and I lost stuff, I'm like, okay, we got enough diamonds or whatever it might be. But things like the Thaumcraft, I still can't say it, Thaumcraft, they're time consuming and just random things that no one wants to remake again. And speaking of time consuming, why did I go down that cave? Why did I go down that system there? That had nothing to it. I hope we can find some gold here pretty soon because I said I wanted to find some. And I thought that's what we were going to have for the next cut here. But unfortunately, we ran into Isaac, who destroyed us. I feel cheap now that I don't have it on actual, like, normal difficulty. I can't even beat normal. It's that bad. But I don't see any lag spikes. At least I haven't yet. And before we have too many. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut here again. I just thought, yeah, that might be worth recording with Isaac. And I'll probably end up finding gold here, like, within a second of actually cutting. But either way, we need this gold. So I'm going to just keep searching. Finally! Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I found even more diamonds. It was only one, but it was still more diamonds. But finally, I have found some gold. Oh my gosh, if that lava would have killed me. Or if they would have dropped into the lava, I would have been done. Alright, here we go. And it was actually while I was looking for this lava pit. So, let me see if there's any more around here. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Is there some over there? I think that's still iron. There was so much iron. There were so many things of lapis. Just way too many. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and add something. What I just noticed, actually, where is my home waypoint? Okay. I had a home waypoint here last episode. I don't think I erased it, but all right. So let's make that orange. Where is it? Where's the orange? It's like brownish. That's about good. Okay, and we will name it. I guess ores. Just the first one. I normally name about 10 other locations ores, but this is the coolest thing I think about this mini map here. Is when you can look at it from like the big picture and picture, excuse me, and see things. So let's see. Because we don't have a house waypoint, I can at least see where my house is, which is that little pixelated thing right there. That small thing there, so we can go over to that part, and I think now we should be good. I do apologize for the amount of, well, you guys didn't have to see, but I had to do so much mining, which it did feel pretty good. And as we're still mining here, let's get out of here. I'm done with this. What's the best way I can do this? I'm gonna have to probably go back to one of my latest death points, which was, where's the latest one? That? Can I just click on it and teleport to it? Okay. That was a bit different. That just turned everything dark. For some reason, I can't do it like that. I have to go waypoints. This one. Where are we at? This is where we died to Isaac, so that isn't it. So it must be this one. There we go. Nice. This is pretty close. I'm still not sure why my home waypoint just disappeared, but either way, we're back here. And while I'm on that subject, let's go ahead. Waypoints, new, home again. Put it green, because, you know, green's pretty cool. And boom. There we go. Alright, so now that we've got that all out of the way there, and we finally got the gold, well, first thing we have to do is smelt them, and they've got to do that first. But then we can make our thermometer, however you say it, the names. I like the play on words, but at some point it's just, it's too much. And the other thing I just noticed, we have an ink sac, which we're going to need that later on when we go to do things with a table and like an ink pen, and I think it's called a scribble something. Well, we'll see. Whatever it's called, we'll be able to see it here. So we need to set it up, and why do I almost feel like we need glass? If we need glass, THA. I don't think we need it, but I would imagine we probably do. What the heck? I can't. Every single time I go to click on it now. Okay, I got to click on it like that. Yeah, we need glass. Great. Okay, I have sand. Not a big deal. Go ahead and throw that in. We just need one, and then we should be good. I don't know why I didn't think of that one in the first place. Why did I also put the chest in the corner where I can't make it a double chest unless I were to put it like that? Which, for right now, I'm just going to do it like that until I get a chest room. That is the ugliest. Actually, that is pretty much the ugliest chest I think I could have came up with. All right, we'll put that in there too. The iron shovel. I went back and I kind of just crossed over the lava pit where we beat Isaac, or where we died to Isaac, and then I hit the I hit the peaceful thing for a second there, but I crossed back over that, and I ended up figuring out that my iron shovel was still there. So it's a good thing I didn't leave that behind. But finally we have this. So what we do with this, and I'm sure I'm gonna have some trouble with this, but hopefully not too much. But we go and just scan things. So let's scan this. It says you need to study the sources of life. This is the main thing I've been having trouble with, at least at this stage. There's another thing too, but it's this whole sources of life thing. You must study those, and I can't really figure out what the reason or how to do it, honestly, because I have this thing here. The aspects, I think, are what the modifiers, whatever I called them earlier. That's what I meant was aspects. But like, how do I do the sources of life? You need to scribble, or you need scribbling tools. Yeah. So we'll do that in a second there. But either way, it doesn't affect everything. Like, I can still scan, I think, water, and I should get agua. Yeah, or aqua. So we got that. Can I scan a mushroom? Need to understand. Studies of life. Need to understand. Poppy. Need to understand. Like, even wood, I can't see, look how it's different. It's plants there. So what are some other things? I know, what do you call it? I think leaves. No, leaves don't work. Let's just see, just for the heck of it. No. But I know sand works. I know that cobblestone works. And there's one more. Lava. Lava was what the other one was. Okay, so we're going to go scan some of the sand here first. We already got... So now we got Terra and we got Perdido. We're going to go back now. And we're going to try to get that cobble. And we're going to try to get the... What do you call it? Lava. So we're going to do both of those. And it's probably more beneficial that I just go down to ores, where both of them are. Or, yep, both of them. So you can also scan them when they're just block form like that, too. So we got that. Scan lava. Boom. And I believe so far that is all I can figure out from there, at least, with a thermometer here. Next thing we do... Oh, wait, I got stone, too. Sweet. I didn't actually know that one worked there. So maybe there are other things. Let's go... I doubt redstone's going to work, but it's worth a shot. Let's go ahead and see if we can figure out redstone over there. Maybe. I doubt this makes much of a difference, but maybe dirt will allow us to scan it and grass won't. I don't think it will actually make much of a difference, but it's worth a shot. I'm not sure with the sources of life. So I mentioned in the first episode, I'm going to have some trouble with this and things I'm not going to be able to understand. And there's some more gold. Okay. Good thing I had this waypointed. Like, can I get anything? No. All right. Dirt. But please, like, that's one of the main things right now I can't understand. Yes! Dirt does work. Okay, that's weird. Does coal work? Go scan some coal. And the only thing I'm doing here is I'm just popping it up and I'm right-clicking it. It does! Oh, wow. I've got a lot more things than I thought I could actually get here. Lapis. Need to study sprints or sprites. What are they? I don't know. Whatever that is. Or spirits. Why did I have such a hard time with that one? Okay. So, iron, probably spirits also. Crystals. Okay. Trying to study this. Crystals. Okay, I think that's about it, or as much as I can think of right now. We've tried iron. We've already got water. Coal, we tried too. And I think coal was the one that worked. Let's try and study some of these too real quick. I don't think these will work. Oh, they did! Nice. Will this one work? Nice! We're getting so many things. And I'll show you what all these things do here in a second. Now, it'd be more beneficial to actually go back up to the top of our stuff. Wow! I didn't know I could get this many things. Alright, there's a lot more than what I thought I could do here. Let's see. I'm going to go to J, and we're going to go to the other waypoint that is also a death, which is, I think, this one? Whatever the closest one to... Nope, not that one. To my staircase is, which has got to be this one. Yep, okay. There should be some more around here. I scanned the yellow, which is air. But maybe there's some more, like... There's green. I don't think I've scanned that green one, so let's go scan that. And all these are giving me different, I just said it a second ago, aspects. So we'll be able to use those to combine together with other aspects in order to make better things and get different aspects. Now, if you ask me what is the whole purpose of getting aspects, I don't honestly know. I haven't learned that much too far of it. Pretty much I'm learning as I'm teaching at this point. So if I do mess up a few things, I do apologize. Let's see, gravel. Gravel works too. Okay, sweet. There's a lot more things. I like that little animation too it does with the little particles that go off screen there. I think that's everything. Did we try cobble? Yeah, we did cobble already. And that should be as many things as I can think of. I know that there is... Let's go down there and do it, because I know there's a purple all the way at the bottom of my... What do you call it? My mine shaft. Let's go as quickly as we can here. Boom. all the way down here, there should be a purple crystal. And actually, I think if I throw it down, because this is it right here, wherever I threw it. Oh, I threw it down on the staircase, but I believe if I would just throw it down, I could also just scan it too, but it's over here. There we go. Okay. I think that's all of the shards I can think of right now. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's go back up to our house. And now we can open up this here, and I think it's this, and it will show us all the different things we've learned. So we've learned or error, however it is. Error, I just call it error, honestly. Whatever it is, ordo, art. I'm bad with names as it is, and these names are a bit weird. We got Ignis, Perdido, I don't even know. But it's saying right here, if we combine those two there, we can get that. Now, also, there's another thing, too, that I forgot. If you scan a torch, you get Lux, which is one of the things I was playing around with earlier. So, now, what do we do with all these? Well, I wish I know a bit, but I don't know too much. So, the next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to make a table, which is this one here. And I, for once again, did that. I have to figure out why it says I'm in recipe mode, but it's allowing me to spawn everything in. It's done this before in other series, too. That is weird. If you guys have any suggestions as to that either, please let me know. But let's go to this one. So we make these tables here. Not too hard. Just slabs and regular oak. And we need 2 of these, so thankfully it gives us just enough slabs. And there we go. Okay, nice. So now we put these down somewhere, and this is where the ink pens are also going to come in handy. So let's put it on the opposite side of this. Put them right here, and of course it's got to be an odd number, which is just great. And I think I like it. Better when they're turned. No, that's okay. All right. So next thing we're going to need here is it's scribbling something. It's one of the scribbling tool. That's what it is. So we're going to need this. So glass bottle, feather, and ink sac, which we have 2 out of the 3. We can make the other one too. I just need, where'd I put that sand? Inside of here. Let's go ahead and grab that. When did I get so much wool? Wait a second, I should sleep. That's right. I was trying to get, wasn't that one of my main things last episode, was to get wool for a bed, and I don't think I ever made a bed. Is it upstairs here maybe? But eventually I plan on moving pretty much all the magic stuff up here, or maybe I'll do it inside the roof. Maybe we can make like the roof I make the roof its own separate floor. I don't know if we'd have too much space there, but that'd be kind of cool. And I can make this like a chest room or a bedroom or something. But I mentioned also earlier, we're going to need some windows. I might even do iron bars to make it look a little bit better, but no, I think iron bars might look better. We'll have to see just as we go along here. So 3 of these. Thank you. And let's make our glass bottles, which I've forgotten how to make. Aren't they just reversed? Yeah, there we go. All right, and that should be everything. Just give me the ink sac. What was it? It was one more thing, too. Ink sac, feather. I should have feathers from killing all the eagles last episode. Yep, there we go. All right, what is the orientation of these? It is this one here we'll use. So we got this, this, and this. All right, nice. So now, I think all we do is we right-click the table. There we go. Somehow that created a paper, but or a stack of papers it looks to be at this point. And here are all the things that we've gotten so far. Now, let's make some Lux. So we know, I think that's and that makes Lux. Yes, so we just gained a thing of Lux off of that. And take all these off. Now, the tutorials that I've been watching, they don't follow everything, because it says here that you need paper. You put paper up there, and then you do something with that. I can't actually put paper. Look, I'll try and make some. Hopefully our sugarcane has grown. Nice. Okay, so a little bit. Not all the way at the peak here, but we can still gather up a bit of this. So this is another problem I've been having with this thing so far. I'm trying to figure this out. So we've got the paper, which we've got here. And everything I've heard so far, you just put the paper up here. But look, I'm clicking on it. It actually won't go into that slot. And there's no other slots for it. If I take this out, it's just going to take all the other things out and won't let me write anything else on it. Somehow, whatever the thing is that you place up there, I know you get paper. Because the tutorial that I saw is there was actually another square box, like here, I believe. Or it was on one of these sides here. And you would use those to do different things. Now, why are those shiny? Ah! Make some more of those. We've got enough Terra. Okay. Nice. Why are those still all shining? Oh, wait a second. So now that's shining. Alright, so we're doing things here. I don't even know how. What if I click on this? Does that do anything? I click on this, so it says that and that can combine. Nice! We're actually doing things. I don't know how. I have no clue how. Now, I also don't know how I'm going to get more, like, I think I'm saying, I've got to be saying that wrong. Or it just says air. It says air underneath. It says E-A-R. Okay, so air. Because we can't really scan, like, another thing of cobblestone to get more. That actually won't give us anything. Here. Isn't that what we just tried here and here? Alright, so now we're at a end here. Here and here. So we got different things. There we go. Discovered Tempest. Okay, so now if we open this up, maybe we've discovered more things. This is actually shining now. Now here is what I was trying to see earlier. Is it this one? It's one of these books that actually explains a bit of what I'm having trouble with. I think it's the research one. I read through this and I still can't figure out, like, it says all the slots here, but I can't figure out exactly what they still want me to do. Do I put paper here? Like, it says that this is a 5th thing. Like, this has got to be something big over here, but I'm not really sure what it does. So, let's go back into here. Let's look at it a bit more. So, I've read all this around here, but you can see this is the big paper thing, and that's the scroll or the scribe, whatever they are. I don't even think it's that. It's notes. It's something notes. Research notes, I believe, is what it's called. You get those from combining certain things, but I think you need paper with it or something. Like, let me see. Does it explain research notes? That is, what section? That's 2. Okay, so we'll look for 2 in the actual writing out. Okay, so if you can read their title, instead of seeing strange ruins, you are simply able to click on them. Paper and ink will be consumed from your inventory and you will gain a research note. Okay? So do I need paper and ink in my inventory too? Maybe I'll try that. You can now take this research note to the table. Yeah, and that's that big thing there. And that's how you get on to the next thing. So let's try and get some paper and ink going here. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to try and type in ink and see if I got the ink sacs, obviously. That's... is that ink? They're all different inks. That's Perdido Imbued Fire ink. Like, they're different. There's not one that just says ink. Huh. Alright, let's think here. Maybe if I just had an ink sac, which I don't have another one, unfortunately. So, let's go try and find some of that. And maybe at the same time, we'll go get some wood. Now, let's make a big decision here. What do I want the roof to be? I think it's going to be oak. Like, I think oak would probably match it the best and go along. So, wait a second. What is that? Huh. So when I hold my wand out, there's actually a thing in the upper left. If you see that, like, above the map. It might be a little bit harder to see on YouTube, but look at that little thing. I'm not sure what that is. But I think you somehow combine the wand with the, with those spells. Like, let's see. Can we search cows now? No. I need to study things that move. Do I have this? Oh, I do! Okay, so we've opened up new things now. This is cool. Okay, so I think we can do this one. Nice. We're getting a lot of things now. We're getting new things, too. Okay, that was birch. Can I study oak? Yes, they're all different. Okay, nice. Dark. Sweet. Dark oak. I'm getting so many things now. Look at it all. I think we've already studied that. Yeah, birch. Mushrooms. Okay, I don't have that right, yeah. Study empty things. Wait. You still need to, what is empty? Okay, we get you. I can't study you, please. He's like, try me. No, I can't get you, Cal. Sorry. I think most of these are probably mod. No, that's a Minecraft one. Nice, there's one. This is probably modded. Yeah, it's part of a different mod. Unfortunately, I can't study that. Like, let's see, eagle, part of a different mod. Nothing could be learned here. That's another mod too. Okay, so if I can find the Minecraft ones, like dandelion. You do study spirits. All right, so grass. Grass I can study. Okay, nice. I remember grass being one that I couldn't study, so that's at least a plus. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, have I studied all of these things that I can here that aren't part of mods? Like, those are all modded stuff. Let's go try the gravel. I don't think we've studied gravel yet. Oh, wait, we have. Can I study water again? No, I can't. So that's where my big concern is. How do I get those points once I've used them all up in combining other ones? I got to figure out that, and I'm sure that there's probably an easy answer to it, and I just haven't figured it out yet. So let's see. Oak trees. That's still dark oak. I'm mainly looking also for water. So what way did we go last episode that gave us, like, it's over there? Was it there? I remember it being... No, I think it was just... We went somewhere where we were on the shore where a bunch of sugarcane was, and that's how we got a lot of it too. It's got to be in this direction, but that's also not loaded, so it shows me that we haven't been there yet. Let's go to this river here, and we'll see. So, is it that direction? Yeah, okay, so it's in this direction here. Give me that back, please. All right, let's go search some more things. So, it looks like we've done most of this. There's obviously the Acana trees, or however you say that stuff, over there. So there's a little bit of lag spike there, but not too much. And definitely not as bad as last episode. Can I search that one? Probably not because it's modded. Yeah. Alright, worth a shot. Can I search the double ones? Double tall. Yes, I can. Those are actually considered different ones. Alright, there's some poppies. I don't think I've searched these yet. I still can't search those though. Excuse me. Alright, so any squid. It is completely just frozen right now. Like, this is one of the big things. Loading a chunk. There it goes. Am I on peaceful still? Yeah, that might also have something to do with the squid. I don't think squid, even though they're not hostile, I don't think they spawn unless it's on anything but peaceful. So we kind of just screwed ourselves there, and we have to go find another pond. Ooh, what's up there? Well, let's go try and study those, like, cracked stone bricks. We're getting some lag spikes now. I figured once we started exploring a bit more that it would do that. So definitely gets a little bit laggier out here. I've already studied birch, right? Yeah, studied birch. And I like how it gives me the little icon, like that right there, letting me know that I've already studied it before I right-click and just waste my time. Cobwebs, we've got cracked stone here. There we go. We should go study that, what do you call it? The mossy cobblestone, too. We gotta make that into a grinder. It says, study things that move. How do I guess spiders move, but not really spider webs. Can I study saplings if I throw them on the ground? Let's see. Yep, got that. Nice. Alright, now we're kind of in the oak forest. So let's try and get some oak here. I don't know if I'm going to get all of it for the roof, because it is going to be quite a bit of... It's going to be quite a bit of wood, actually. Jeez. Yeah, because if, and that is if, and I still haven't figured out if it's going to happen, too. But if I want to make a room inside of that roof, it's going to be a lot more oak than what I expected. But maybe not too much. We'll have to see how it goes, because that's the other thing. If I make a room inside the roof and it's like this really small thing and it doesn't work out too much, then obviously we're gonna trash it. But I think it's gonna be pretty decent size. Like, we might be able to get quite a few things done there. So I'm sure we'll probably end up moving all of our magic stuff up into that roof, just because it seems like the best spot probably to put it, if you're going for like the Mage type feel, and it's kind of cool. Now it is getting dark too, so I got to keep that in mind. Also, I would like to go over to the Acana trees or whatever they are and check that out. Now the reason why I say some of these things wrong that are inside of normal Minecraft is, for one, I'm bad with names, but for two, I don't think I've played an actual 1.7.8 world. Like, I've gotten on servers that have been updated to it, but it's been a while. With all the modded stuff I've done recently, like, this is the closest to... Oh, my God. Not today, Creeper. Not today. Whew, that saved me there. There's another thing. Now, I wonder if we can also search... We haven't learned crystals, or at least I don't think so, so I don't believe we can search iron just yet. I should go right. Yeah, let's go right. I gotta go right and then get out of here fast. I don't have any food, right? Well, I still have the beef, so I'll eat the beef for right now. Alright. Oh, God, this is stupid of me. Well, I do have to keep inventory, so not the most dangerous thing I've ever done. Gosh, it just freezes like crazy sometimes, though. But I was gonna say I'll give it credit for the mods, but I've run mod packs that have way more mods than this, so it's just the nature of it being in like alpha stages, and we'll have to deal with that later on. Now, the other thing that could happen with, you know, this mod pack is we could have to change worlds. Now, that's not going to happen. I'm going to probably MC edit or world edit, whatever they call it at this point. If it comes to that, hopefully it doesn't have to, because it's a pain, and I always feel like I have to relearn the actual way of doing it every single time I need it. But I will definitely do that before we get rid of the world, because this is such a cool world. All right, why am I doing /home? What is it? Just J. And let's go home. Nice and safe. Okay, so we're going to wrap up here probably within a few minutes. But I would like to try out a few more things with this table real quick. We need some type of lucky block. I might add that into this series. I was talking about it in the... What is it? Not the Crash Landing. I almost said Crack Pack there for a second. Which, by the way, I'm getting to the crack pack. It's just taking a while here. But back onto this here. The lucky blocks. Please let me know if you guys are aware of the mod. It's like gambling mod where you just you whack it and you break it and see what you get out of it. You get something good or bad. Most of the time for me it's bad, but it was usually a thing that we do at the end of most episodes of modded stuff, and it's kind of fun. But you know, if people don't want it, I won't put it in there. But I know some people actually really like it. We didn't ever get any squids. We never got a single squid. Gosh dang it. Well, that kind of stinks. But let's try and add in a few more things here. Like, does that go with that? Okay, so that didn't work. Let's see if I got a bunch of new things now. Like, I don't know. If I add that with this, will that do something? Because they're both life? No. Wait, we do have crystals. It says crystal, glass, clear. I'm not sure how many more things I can add together. It's almost like a guessing game at some points. I already tried agua. Agua? Why do I keep calling it agua? Aqua. Nothing there. Unfortunately, it looks like kind of at the end of the road in terms... I'm not sure why those ones... Why do these ones shine? I feel like that's got to have something to do with aqua or the Terra. Maybe those are the basic ones, but there's air too, so you think that one would be shining. I don't know, but maybe they have something to do with the fact that I need ink, which I don't have, and I also have no clue how to make because there's like 90 other ink things. Is there just like a squid hanging out around here? Of course not. That'd be too easy. But I think that's about it for today's episode. We got actually quite a bit accomplished. We're finally starting on the mods here. Please bear with me if it's a little hard to watch with just some of the dumb things I do every now and then, because, like I said, I am learning this thing for the first time myself, too. Maybe we should go back down in here as we're wrapping up and just try and see if we can find any new things. Did I look up lapis? Let's go try and look up some lapis, too. But, gosh, please, if you have any suggestions, I will say this a million times in an episode and probably keep doing it. What? That has nothing. Redstone does not move. I don't know where that's coming from. Redstone does not move. Please let me know if you have any tips, like just any of them. They help out so much right now because I have little to no clue of what I'm doing at this point. Just trying to learn as I go here. Let's go ahead. Let's see if I can just... What's the range on this thing? It scans that, so it seems to just be normal range that you can reach. Alright, we're doing some risky business here, right over lava. Give me this. Watch after all this we can't scan gold or something. Risky business. Wood on lava. Never goes good. Of course, you need to study man. I didn't know gold was an actual man. But either way, that's about it for today's episode. I draw these endings on way too long, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode. Have a good day, guys. Bye.